Obama administration blocking a law requiring Texas residents to show photo ID before voting.
These types of stories have dominated political news coverage this election year. This map shows which states have passed laws requiring IDs to vote. Many states are having legal battles over the passing of these laws that are overwhelmingly introduced by Republican legislatures and signed into law by Republican governors. Governor Rick Perry says this is why the law is necessary.
We know for a fact that there has been fraud involved in our voting process through the years, and having a voter ID is one of the ways to put a stop to that.
Political scientist John Hibbing says voter fraud is not a major problem in the U.S.
Well, I think by all accounts it's pretty safe. There have been numerous recent studies which indicate the instances of voter fraud have been really few and far between, particularly voter fraud that is of the sort that would be caught by voter ID.
Polling precincts throughout the country already have watchdogs to prevent cheating by individuals or by either major political party.
And it is true that the way the process is set up, there is partisan presence. But the idea is always that there'll be a balanced partisan presence, that there'll be Democrats and Republicans at the polling place.
Democratic leader Debbie Schultz cites these numbers as evidence that these laws are racially motivated.
Now you have the Republicans who want to literally drag us all the way back to Jim Crow laws and literally and very transparently block access to the polls to voters who are more likely to vote for Democratic candidates than Republican candidates.
And so, despite the lack of evidence of any major voter fraud occurring in the U.S., most Republicans deny that their push for these laws is politically motivated. But Pennsylvania's House Majority Leader Mike Turzai had this to say to his fellow Republicans.
Voter ID, which is going to allow Governor Romney to win the state of Pennsylvania, done.
And this debate will go on for some time. I'm Johnny Adcox for Star City News.